Today I'm going to take a look at the Epomaker Shadow X keyboard, and it comes at a very wallet-friendly price of $85 USD. So let's take a look at the key features of this keyboard and see if it's worth that type of money, and if the innovation is a gimmick or it's something that's worth screening about.
Nice.
Let's take a look at a keyboard that actually brings some innovation to the space. First off, let's talk about the design. This keyboard does not just stand out, it displays out thanks to its elegant and sleek design. The version I have here has black tones with RGB lighting, and it is both eye-catching and pretty durable if you ask me. Now, before we switch things up and really get into the review of this keyboard, I just wanted to say that if you are enjoying this content, please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out, and I really appreciate seeing those numbers go up. From what I've seen, I haven't had any issues with it. It doesn't bend really easily, has a good weight to it. I really actually enjoy the feel of this keyboard and the design to it. It includes a metal rotary knob over here, which helps you control if you're going to be connecting it through wired, so you keep it on the off. If you're going to connect it through USB wireless, which is housed actually in the back right here for convenient use. So the USB is right there. And then you could choose between the three Bluetooth options. So theoretically, you could have this with 5 different connectivity at the same time, wired on your main setup. Then you could have the USB in a laptop, and then you could connect it to your phone, your tablet, and another laptop or Steam Deck or something. Why not? And it also has a 3000 milliamp battery to ensure that you could keep using this keyboard for hours. And if you want to increase the longevity of the battery life, then maybe just turn off the RGB feature. So the good thing about this keyboard, and Epomaker does a really good job with the boxing and what you get for the price. Like I said, it's only $85 US, and you get it on special sometimes as well. So obviously you're getting the keyboard itself in the box. You're getting a USB-C connector. You're getting a switch puller and one side switch puller, the other side keycap puller. You're getting additional switches, so you could always switch them out if you need to. Switch them out. And you're getting a set of like accent keycaps, yellow in this case, so you could just kind of change the look of the keyboard. Now, on to the start of the show, the built-in screen. So this is definitely what sets it apart from your regular ordinary keyboard that you see here, something like this, for example, which is also by Epomaker. Epomaker, this isn't sponsored, but hey, if you want to hook things up, let's do it. So it's not just a screen that has no real purpose. Yes, you could use it for custom GIFs, you could use it for custom images and whatever you want. But in reality, the best use out of it is the fact that this is your command center, your mission control, if you will, of your keyboard. It's going to give you all the information about the keyboard that you need, short of basically who's sliding into your DMs. But spoiler alert, if you're watching a video of a review of a mechanical keyboard, the answer is no one. No one is sliding into your DMs. So this screen makes all your general information just a glance away. And sometimes when you're in a game, it's nice to just glance down and get the basic information without having to Alt-Tab out back to your desktop or another screen. Or you can always just replace it with a custom GIF or image that makes you smile whenever you glance down. The keycaps that come with the keyboard are PBT double shot keycaps. They feel absolutely great. In my time with them, I have not noticed any issues or oily stains or residue, anything left over on the keyboard, which is fantastic. And as mentioned, it does come with some additional accent keycaps if you want to switch the color scheme a little bit with your keyboard. Obviously, they're easily replaceable if you have another set of keycaps and you want to switch it out. So now let's switch gears and talk about the typing experience with this keyboard. First off, this is a gasket mounted keyboard, so you're going to get a much more cushiony, soft feel when you are typing. Speaking of switches, these Epomaker Budgeriger switches are the real keepers here. They are incredibly satisfying, and they offer a blend between tactile, obviously they're tactile switches, but they offer a good blend between tactile and creaminess. Especially with the gasket mount, it really feels fantastic and a great satisfying typing experience. So here is a quick sound test. The Epomaker software is where you're going to find all the customization options. You could actually control all the RGB through the software. You could set your FN, your second layers, your macros, anything like that really with the keyboard, and create your shortcuts as well. Now, obviously, the good thing about this screen is you could actually use it for the customization of the RGB, so you don't always have to dive into the software. And if you're not someone that's not going to set up macros and all you want to use the screen for is the information of the keyboard, then you don't even need to download the software. You could just pick your RGB through the settings on the keyboard, and there's a lot of options that you could choose. You can tailor everything to fit your type of style. So in conclusion, is the Epomaker Shadow X just your regular run-of-the-mill mechanical cheap keyboard that you could find that's a pre-built with a small little innovation to it? And I would say definitely not. I've gone through different Epomaker keyboards, and this is actually the first one that I've really had that I found that for the price, with the gasket mount features, the PBT double shot keycaps, a really good switch, the screen, USB-C, the connectivity, the metal knob, you're really getting a high quality board for what you're getting. So it definitely does bring in the key evolution. And honestly, for the price that you're paying and the typing experience and the quality build that you're getting with this keyboard at $85 US, you're getting a much higher value board than keyboards from those big gaming brands at 3, 4, 5 times the price. Going through all of my keyboards, I've had those in the past and I have none of them left. Like all I have now is Epomaker, I have 8-bit dough, I have a lot of Ico switches, Durgod, a lot of these non-gaming big brands that you're getting, and the price and the value of the keyboards are much higher than anything else that I've seen. I would like to see more customization options with the screen in the future. I think it would be pretty cool if I could have my PC specs on the screen, you know, just like GPU temperature, CPU temperature, or even, you know what, in-game frame rate instead of having it on the screen. I don't know, anything like that. I think just overall customization, anything that Epomaker could add to the software will definitely be a big plus. And I do see a wide range of things that we could add it to it. And who knows, maybe it's already available and I just haven't seen it yet. So if that's the case, please let me know. But thanks again for watching this video, guys. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to leave a like on the video, drop a sub to the channel, and leave a comment down below on if you have any questions or thoughts about this keyboard. So thanks again, and I will catch you guys next time.